Well, the snow's gone and it's just wet and cold and windy outside. So what I'm doing now is working on the living room. Now, I've never shown you the inside of our house, mainly because it's been a work in progress since we moved in just over 12 years ago. We've done a lot to it since we moved in. Where I am now in the living room used to be the bedroom. It was a large room and we didn't see the point in having a large bedroom and a small living room, so we swapped them over. I created a cloakroom, somewhere to hang the coats, put the shoes. I've refitted the kitchen, put a new kitchen in. Our bathroom used to be a shower with a separate toilet. Now the shower area is now the utility area with the washing machine, tumble dryer. What used to be the bathroom, the toilet area, is now a pantry. And we had two pantries back to back, which we knocked through and created a larger bathroom. But we've never really done much with the living room. We've never really been happy with it either. So it's not a big room, and it's very, very upside down at the moment. We've got a lot of the things out of the way. That display cabinet was absolutely full of books and ornaments. That's been almost emptied. I've been on with repairing the walls. It's an old Adobe house, so it's all mud bricks. And our electrician, when we first moved in, made a real mess. He put new cables in and sockets. And let me show you the finish. I don't know if you can see down there. That's kind of the standard of his work when he filled over where he'd put the cables in, and I never really got around to doing anything with it. So yeah, I've dug it all out and mixed up some lime mortar with lime and sand, and I've gone round and refilled those holes. There are also some small cracks here and there, especially because it's an Adobe house. They do move, they expand and contract, and therefore, you know, the plastic gets cracks. So I've been repairing that. When it dries tomorrow, hopefully, because it's quite a warm room, you can see the thickness of the walls there. I'll be able to give it a light sanding and then we'll be ready for painting, because on Monday these horrible old tiles that are on the floor, which we just can't get clean, we've tried all sorts to get them cleaned up, they're going to get tiled over. We've got a guy coming in on Monday and he's going to start with the floor. So before then I need to get the ceiling repaired, just here and there, there's something, nothing, just some hairline cracks, and get the walls finished and painted. But I've also got to move this unit out of the way because there's just a couple of feet of cabling that runs around the back, and dig that out as well. So yeah, that's what we're up to at the moment, inside work, with it being winter. Hopefully that's the last mix of lime plaster that I need to make up. It's only a small batch because I've only got a small amount to do. I've got kind of down here to sort out, a couple of bits on the wall. Once I've filled these holes in, I'll be able to get swept up, cleaned up, and then start again tomorrow, and with a bit of luck either Thursday or Friday we'll be able to get painted, and then we'll be ready for the floor doing next week, and a new sofa, some new furniture arriving, and we can have a nice new living room before Christmas. Well, I've pretty much finished as much filling and repairing of the walls as I can, and now we're on to the painting. I'm a day late starting the painting, so I've got today and tomorrow to get the whole room finished. I didn't realise just how off-white the ceiling was. I've gone around the edges now before I start rollering, and yeah, just how much soot and dirt this wood burner kicks out. So yesterday I managed to get the ceiling painted and 3 of the walls, and was hoping that I'd just have to do the green wall today and then move the furniture out. Unfortunately, you probably can't see it very well, but some of the white is really patchy. I've got to re-roller a bit of the ceiling, redo all this border around the edge on the white, and I've noticed some patches here in the grey, so I've got to re-roller that again. And then do the green wall, and then move the furniture out. So it's going to be another busy day. Today's the last day before the tiler arrives tomorrow, and then we won't have access to this room for about a week. Well, I've 99% finished decorating now. Just about to see my can of alcohol-free beer there. I'm treating myself. I can't remember the last time I had an alcohol-free beer or a beer. We're not sure on this green. It's not quite the green we expected it to be. But anyway, yeah, most of the furniture's out. That's our heating for the evening. And the last couple of pieces of furniture will go tomorrow when the builder arrives and helps me take them out. So we've potentially got this really nice old floor that's probably been down since the house was built more than 100 years ago. Our next door neighbour, her father was born in this house in 1914, so it's at least 111 years old, but we're not sure exactly how old. Unfortunately, with these tiles, they are really, really grubby and dirty and marked over the last, say, 111 years at least, and we just can't get them clean. That's why we're having new tiles down on top. The room is definitely not square. As you can see, the tiles run nice and square, and then they go off at that back corner. So it's an extra two tiles deep in that back corner. Didn't manage to make a 90 degree. So anyway, next time you see it, it'll be completely different. So that's it. The living room's almost finished, 99% finished. Happy, more than happy with everything. We've just got some pictures to put back up on the walls and some ornaments to put back on the units. And yeah, that's it from me. Take care, and see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.